Congratulations if you made some money off of ARM today. As you can see in this article, shares gained nearly 25% in the biggest initial public offering since late 2021. My dad day traded this stock. He made $1,500 off of it, and he could have made nearly $2,000, but he told me that he had to leave his computer because he had to go and grab something out of the freezer for my mom, and therefore he got out of the trade. But hey, he did very well today. Now, if you do not know, it says here most consumers use at least one product that contains ARM's chips, though many people may not be familiar with the company itself. Its chip design is used in virtually all smartphones, the majority of tablets, and digital TVs. More recently, ARM has expanded into artificial intelligence, smart devices, cloud computing, the metaverse, and autonomous driving. Too bad it doesn't clean toilets, right? Anyway, I want to show you the chart and break it down for you and see where we go next. Here was the IPO this morning, clocked in at $55.55. And then it went to this middle of the trend and a level of resistance, broke through, hit another level of resistance. And what happens at resistance? If you've watched any of my more than 400 videos, you know that when we hit resistance, we start to fall back down. And that's what we did, grinding along the middle of the trend. And in this situation, this turns into support, tried to go back up, went back down, went sideways, fell back down to support here, rode back up to resistance, busted through, hit a level of resistance at 2 standard deviations, went above that at 3 standard deviations, and at the peak, just barely over 4 standard deviations. And again, what happens when we hit resistance, especially along this line, or this line? Obviously, it starts to fall apart. People take their profits and they run. The bot even tells you to get out. And that's what happened. It fell, closed at $63.59. The day's low, again, $55.55. The high, $66.25. And check this out. The 1-year price target, well, we already beat it at $59. All right, the RSI also falling down after hitting a key level at 70 and above. You cannot expect the stock to sustain at this level without going down and then possibly going sideways for another leg up, but that is yet to be determined. I want to show you this on the 1-minute chart as well. As you can see, grinding along here, and then it gives you a sell signal, grinds along the middle of the trend here again, and then breaks free after hitting, the middle of the line there to resistance, hits another level of resistance and yet another one, and then boom, falls down. A stock typically does not make it more than past 4 to 5 standard deviations in one day. That is asking for a lot. And you cannot expect, again, for it to stay at those levels, and it did not. So now, on the 1-minute time frame, I'm going to give you some levels here. At 2 standard deviations, that will take you to 62.55, 61.93, 61.35, and at the middle of the trend would take us to 63.74. Above that, 64.90, 65.53, and at 4 standard deviations, 66.10. Let me flip this back to the 5-minute time frame and give you some levels. From where we are, back to the north side takes us to 64.67 and 66.14. To the middle of the trend and back at support, 60.43. If we hit this level, I will anticipate a bounce as people buy the dip. Now below that, if we go to -2 standard deviations, Another level of support and a possible buy-in area, 57.51, 56.14, and 54.66. All right, again, congratulations if you made some money off of this stock. I do anticipate it to go back down again before it hits another leg up. If there is a stock that you would like me to go over, please let me know. Thanks for watching.